That breezy good game.
That is $2.
I'm not gonna spend $6. Yeah. There's some league titles there. But I mean, like right now everybody's playing Battlefield 1, right?
Yeah, no, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's cool though.
Does he have 2 of them? Oh, sick.
That's so cool. The
Crap.
zapper, yeah.
The zapper. Good shit. They came with it inside? Is it in there? Because that shit's there.
Doesn't feel. I think it's just like in there. Just but either way.
Well, I got the disc. I just need the zapper, so you got it. It's a set. Yeah. I didn't realize it was a set.
Nah, well, I wanted the zapper for House of Dead anyway.
Oh, you have House of Dead.
Right,
Yeah, you need the zapper. I'm down. All the shooting games are sick.
With the zapper? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then, do you want to talk about the prices?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, the Wii, with the games and everything, I'll get it to you for $20.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a great price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good day.
Thank you very
You're
much. You
welcome.
too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Alright, so we just finished up the first lot out here in LA, and we got here really early, so, like, again, they weren't really set up. She didn't have stuff out. We had to wait for him to bring them out.
He brought it down. The console was a little yellow. I wasn't too worried about that. And then they brought down a zapper in the box. If you want to look at the console's pretty fucking yellow, man. I mean, but for the price I got it at, I mean, I can't fucking complain at all.
All the cables. It
All
came
the
with,
cables.
with the stands.
Got the sensor bars.
So it came pretty complete, with besides not having the actual box. Aside from that, it came with 2 games. They're not really very good, but I mean, just something to come with. It came with Madden 09 All-Stars, and then it also came out with a fucking paintball game.
It should be in the disk drive. It's not in there, but I'm guessing that the game's in the disk drive stuck in there.
But besides that, those shooting games are gonna be a fucking ton of fun now that we finally got the fucking zapper
in the
Hell
box
yeah. With the Lynx crossbow training. So I didn't realize that it was a whole kit.
So yeah, like a whole set. So that's
so
pretty cool.
Yeah. Other than that, all there was maybe a few Xbox 360 games, but they weren't really too good.
And then she wanted $6 a pop for 360 games. It's like, come on. I mean, she gave us a good deal with this though. She came at us with $20. I mean, I could have haggled her. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, for $20 for a Wii console,
It felt pretty fair.
Yeah,
you know?
so I didn't even want to haggle. So I mean, so far pretty good. Off to a good start. First yard sale. So let's continue this shit going. On to the next one.
All right. Alright, so after hunting for like about a fucking hour, you haven't really came across too much. Came across a couple lots. They didn't really have stuff at all. They were just regular yard sales. So we finally came across one. It's really fucking hidden. Hopefully they still have a lot of stuff. They had GameCube controllers, Guitar Hero
Guitar Hero accessories, Wii accessories.
Yeah,
so hopefully they haven't sold none of that shit yet, and hopefully we can get a good price on them.
Hi there, sir. We're doing great. What's in here? Just controllers and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the whole console.
Couple active games.
Oh, these are for the Wii Fit and stuff. So they must have the Fit. How much are you asking for the Nintendo?
The Wii, I was looking at for everything for $75, but you want to just buy that and not the other.
So this is all.
You don't have any?
That's all I have left.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like people came early.
Oh, they already came and bought something or what?
Before it started.
Oh, wow. What did they end up getting?
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
Everybody have a great day. Would you board them down? Take two. Okay, so yard sales haven't really been a total success. We got one Wii with the Zapper and a couple games.
We actually did. What we did run into is another Wii lot, but you know, she wanted way too much for it. She wanted $75. Came with a Wii Fit board and Just Dance and a Zumba fitness fucking game, and it's like, really, like, you want $75 for that shit? We told her how much we ended up getting the lot for earlier, and she's like, oh damn, you know, maybe I should, you know, lower down my price, because I mean, $75 for a Wii, it's like, there's already been a Wii U, and now a Nintendo Switch is already out, and you're still trying to get $75 for an older generation
yeah,
system.
but even she knew, because she said right after, she's like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to adjust my price.
Exactly, so.
But what happened was in the first sale we went to, we actually beat some guy to that actual set. So we got the Wii, we got the Zapper and the games, and we beat somebody to it. So we were super stoked on it. But when we got to the other sales, it was completely fucking dead. There was no. By the time we got there, either they weren't set up or somebody had already ran through it. So we didn't come up at all. So now we're at the Los Angeles College swap meet.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if we can run into anything. Check a couple swap meets out. Maybe some thrift stores. See if we have any more luck today. Games, I like that. Maybe that's a dope one. Not much more. This one's probably dope. Farm Animal Racing? Gotta ask. Look through all of them.
I'd rather get the sealed one if I'm gonna get one. Chest for kids.
GameStop cluster there? Yeah, it's a bunch of doubles and shit. Yeah, like Bioshock. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dog. I hear in this game that you use the Kinect so you can blow bong loads and then you fucking swim laps. Hell yeah.
Tight.
Michael Phelps? Dude, how do I hit the Kinect bong? ¿No los puede dar 3 por 15?
No. A 10 por 10.
Gracias.
Okay.
How much for the game?
¿Cuánto pide por los juegos? Como estos, los del Super Nintendo y los del Nintendo, los viejos. ¿Por todos? Dame $70. ¿70? Salen como a 12 cada uno. 12.
pretty mad.
Yeah.
I mean, if we try to get it maybe with controls.
So, 60 for all the games? Alright. Alright.
Ya me los iban a comprar, pero no les quise pegar el precio. ¿Sí? Ok, pues muchas gracias. Ok. Suerte de todas maneras, aquí estamos todos los sábados. Ok, gracias. Like, bring him out.
I know it was fucking pricey, that's right. Let's get it.
That was steep, and then
It was
he
steep?
felt it too. He's like, damn, I'm having a hard. He said somebody already came in, but they didn't want them because they're too expensive. And get a good view. Cause look at them, they're crispy as shit.
Right here.
Look at the label on it, dude. Not even dirty. There's no dirt on the inside. None. Donkey Kong.
I've been
with a
wanting
slip
that
on
shit,
it.
dude.
You got a crispy Street Fighter. Look at the labels. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, you know what? 60,
You know
60,
what?
60 was fair. Fair. Like
I know, dude.
we couldn't rob him. He already knew what's
He
up.
knew, yeah.
We couldn't
That
really do
was-
anything
that was
about
still
it.
a good
But
fucking
yeah,
price,
we got it for a
bro.
solid
They're
price.
fucking, that's crispy as shit. I mean, look at that Mario Kart, bro. Donkey Kong, Street Fighter. He knew what's up with Street Fighter and Donkey Kong, bro.
Yeah.
This
Good shit though. Good shit. Bien, bien. ¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, bien, aquí bastante calor. Está calentito.
¿Cuánto pide por los juegos viejos, los
¿Cuánto
Nintendo?
van los juegos?
35
¿Mande?
con el control. 35 con el control.
35 with the control?
Yeah, control and AV.
That's in the controller?
It's right there.
Ahí les digo.
All right.
Sí, es 35 está barato. El otro del Manuaki vale 40. Llevo.
That would be a dope one.
Dos.
You don't have any Sega system, though.
Nah.
Just start collecting them.
I'm not a fan of Sega, to be honest, though, bro.
Well, we just collect a little bit of everything, dog.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't got enough room no more.
You're right. So, what you thinking?
Thanks, man. Oh.
That's a dope ass movie.
Oh boy,
Recommend that shit to anybody.
I've never seen that shit.
Shit's super sick, super gory. But you have to watch that one, the Japanese version. 'Cause
Oh,
there's,
yeah?
there's an American version, and that shit's trash.
What is it though?
Step into the fucking dog pit. The resellers. Oh no. Oh no. Look, even a loose disc. How much does it get to crack?
$10.
The Princess Peach?
$10.
The Mario Kart?
Existen 4 especies vivas de perezosos de 3 dedos. Una de ellas, el perezoso Hoffman de 3 dedos.
Thank you, sir. You know what you gotta say to a guy like that? Suck it. Motherfucker wanted $20 for lose this. Fucking $20 for a beat up ass fucking Mario Kart DS. Niggas tripping.
Tripping.
Alright, so we just left the Los Angeles City College swap meet.
So, we came across this lot. This guy, man, he knew his shit, basically. He knew the titles were in there, basically. It was Super Nintendo games with a whole bunch, with 2 N64 games. All the titles were pretty good, man. There was Street Fighter, 007, Mario Kart 64, Star Wars, NBA basketball, and then Donkey Kong Country. At first, this guy, he wanted $75 for all those games that I just named out right now. And at that price, I really didn't want them, you know. I was kind of like, I was thinking about it. Yeah, it was too much. But you know, we kind of talked him down to it, and he's seen that I really wanted them, so we talked him down to 60, man. And it's not maybe the greatest deal, but to be honest, you know what? These labels are fucking clean, and these will be upgrades to my collection as well. So I mean, Mario Kart 64 is just clean. GoldenEye 007 is clean. All the Super Nintendo fucking titles are clean.
Fighter.
On top of that, 3 of them got dust covers on them.
And the labels are just
Labels are mint. Like if they just open the box and just put them away into storage and shit.
So, I mean, besides that, we didn't run into anything else. There was a couple of Xbox 360 games.
Yeah.
There was another 64, but they wanted too much and they didn't have enough.
He wanted 35 for it with Mario Tennis. That's not a bad deal, but that's not a deal I'm looking for. Also came across, off topic, all you Dragon Ball Z fans, came across a DVD, brand new. Kid wanted $3 for it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. $3, why not? So, you know, hopefully we're gonna end up going to another swap meet. We're gonna look around, see if there's some more swap meets around this area, and yeah, hopefully we get some more lots.
Alright, to the good old Goodwill, see if we can fucking find anything. Oh, retro gods, please help us. Help us. I'll be like, hola tía.
Yeah, but it's fucking cheating. You know how you need the master key or something?
Yeah. No one knows if the servers even still work.
I know that too,
I don't know if Frozen Throne, I don't think works. So, yeah.
Oh, what is it? Frozen Throne is a fucking classic, though.
I think they discontinued it.
There's no disc in here. What?
No good. Don't walk into the light.
Next time, we're just looking straight in the front next time.
That wasn't a waste of time. Sometimes you find stuff that they forget out there.
Right in the front. I forgot. They have all the good stuff in the front. They look like it.
Yeah, all those right there should be PlayStation.
Yeah, my bad. I might be bugging you for a while right there.
If you don't mind, we just want to look at them. Are they all already priced?
Yeah. There's no deals with them?
No.
No.
There's what? There's nothing in there?
Nah, there's no game in that one. Would you guys just, how much would you guys just want for just the case, man?
Well, Dad, you gotta speak to our manager about that.
Alright then. I'll talk to him in a bit then.
And they're gonna get some more stuff like that.
Oh, I see, yeah, they do.
Sandra, are you sure they checked to see the games are in here? Well, he wants to know how much would you give him for this empty case?
$1?
How much is this?
I'll do the Gundam for sure, though.
So no on these?
Yeah, no one knows. I'm gonna hold on to these.
No, you're not. You're gonna give them to me.
Okay.
Huh? 5, $5.99 and you get 7. So you owe me $400.
Whoa, your math is good.
Would you like a bag?
Yes, please. $400 more.
Alright, so basically, we just got home from hunting out in LA, Burbank area sort of place, and we left at Goodwill. We thought it was a complete fucking bust, and we were going in and we were just gonna find, we ran into like one 360 game while it was out on the shelf.
Yeah.
So we already thought like, damn, we didn't find shit. We were walking out like super disappointed, and we decided, real quick, right before we leave, let's go check up at the front counter and see if they have anything where like they keep their valuables. And they had fucking loads of games, so many fucking games.
I'm pretty sure we got that on film, right?
Yeah, we have all of that, so I'll make sure to show
alright.
that.
Fuck!
Oh my god. Like, I'm still shaking this. So, but this is the recap because the camera died. So, I mean, to begin with, the first slide, what I seen there basically was a whole bunch of PS1 games. I wasn't sure what titles they were, but we seen a stack, and then behind that stack was another stack. So I looked through all of them, and then we ended up picking up these titles right here. Starting off, we're gonna go with Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, PS1. They're all complete. They're all nice condition. I got them all at $5.99 a piece.
I'm almost like positive that all of these came from like one single collection, like, cause they're all really well kept. Discs, the cases aren't scratched, the discs are in really well condition, or good condition, I mean, and they all have their manuals.
Yeah.
So for sure, like, I'm almost sure that it all came from one person, and most of these are RPGs.
Alright, so on to the next one, Metal Slug X. Then we got Gundam Battle Assault. Then we got a double disc. Good title, Parasite Eve. Pretty sure a lot of you people know about Parasite Eve. Real good title. I'm glad to have that in the collection. And then we got Thousand Arms. You know, Atlas games, they're the shit, so.
It's another really good RPG title, and Atlas is really well known for the RPGs, so it's a good one to have in the collection.
And then I also picked up this Dreamcast game. Don't really know much about it, but I don't see Dreamcast that much, so. Mars Matrix, it's all complete. Pretty much brand new, actually. Never been touched. And then we got this game case. Hoshigami. I was hoping the games were in there, but just my luck, they weren't. Another Atlas game that would have been good to add to the title, but I got the case for $1, not too bad.
Case with manuals.
With manuals, it's just the games.
Unfortunately.
And then I also got for the Nintendo DS Trauma Center Under the Knife 2.
Another Atlas title.
All complete. Manual game.
And then aside from that, behind the shelf they actually had boxes where they had unsorted games that they hadn't really looked through yet. So we were able to just get fresh pick, and we asked for those, and we started running through them. We got a couple of PlayStation titles. We got Shadow Hearts. We got A Haunting Ground, which I'm not too familiar with myself, but from what I researched, it's a really intense game and good RPG that's going for a lot of money on the internet right now.
I've seen a lot of people, talking about Haunting Ground. It's a really good game from what I've heard, and glad to add that to the collection and test that game out for myself.
So thirdly, we got Fatal Frame 3. It seems like a fucking horror.
It's a horror game for sure. Fatal Frame games are horror games. They're really the best, actually. The zapper just fell. Sorry about that.
And
Okay,
we got one Wii game, which was Baroque. I've never really heard of it. It seems like it's another RPG,
but it's another Atlas title, like we were talking about. This guy, whoever left these games at this Goodwill, was obviously into Atlas titles.
And
they
RPGs.
were all Atlas titles. And this is the cherry on top of all this.
The icing on the cake.
Yeah, this is the one game, the one gem that could basically pay for everything that I got this for. So here it is.
Fire Emblem.
Path of Radiance.
Honestly, like, it doesn't really get much better than that. It's a complete game. It has the manual.
Mint. I already tested it out. It works perfectly fine.
Crispy game, no scratches. And this one right here was probably the gem out of everything that we found today. Aside from the N64 and Super Nintendo games that were crispy as shit.
It was funny though too, because when I got the first lot, I got most of these games for $5.99, the PlayStation 1 games, and because I did that, you know, I was talking to the manager and I was letting her know basically, like, you know, since I've been here and I already bought the first lot, could you give me a deal with the second lot? Because these games are listed at $7.99. And she went ahead and she was just like, alright, well, since you bought that first lot, I'll give you the same price for the other games, $5.99 each game.
At the end of the day, the persistence paid off, and it paid off fat. Because, dude, come on, Fire Emblem. This is one of the most sought-out games for the GameCube today. Like, Fire Emblem is one of my favorites. Everybody plays, you know, Ike and Smash and all that, so definitely, this was probably the best come-up we got today,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah, that was basically it. We ran into a lot of yard sales that didn't really pay off. We had to go to a couple swap meets. Well, just one specifically.
Yeah.
That had one good lot.
That swap meet was a pretty good deal too. I mean, for the titles and they were all clean labels. I'm not, you know, not upset about today. Actually, a really great day today.
And luckily, before we gave up, we made that last stop to the Goodwill,
and
we got all these titles. So man, other than that, I think today was definitely a success. And hopefully next time, we get to come up on a big lot.
Alright, subscribe and comment.